This palace is truly majestic and imposing. If I can be selected as a concubine in the future, I will be a mistress in the palace.
It is said that this time only one noble lady will be selected, and the other candidates will only be first attendant or second attendant, not proper mistresses.
I wonder who is so lucky to catch His Majesty's eye.
This sole noble lady must be me.
Feng, you've been hard to find. Why are you so late?
It's all because of that fool who's dragging my feet.
Move aside, move aside!
Why did the Prime Minister's mansion send a concubine-born fool? Could it be that she's expected to be selected as a palace consort?
I've long heard that the Prime Minister's mansion has a mad and foolish second daughter. Feng, I wonder how she became like this.
Her mother was born into the musician's register, so her giving birth to a fool is only natural, isn't it?
Beat her to death! Break her legs! I want to see how she will seduce the Prime Minister in the future.
Only by breaking your legs can this rainbow feather dress be enjoyed by me alone. Beat her. Beat her hard. Mother. Don't sleep. Mother. Wake up.
Promise. Promise me.
Mom, I will do my utmost to survive. One day, I will make all who have harmed us pay the price.
In the palace, you'd better behave yourself. If you dare bring trouble to the Prime Minister's mansion and me, I won't let you off.
Feng, do you really not fear that she'll cause trouble?
What's there to fear? My parents sent her into the palace just to serve me. Since childhood, she's been nothing but my dog. Her life is in my hands, so she can't stir up any waves.
His Majesty and the Empress Dowager have arrived at Chong'en Hall. The grand selection is about to begin. Young ladies, please follow me.
From today onward, my fate will be in my own hands alone.
The grand selection begins. Daughter of the Secretariat Head and Left Counselor, Shang Feng, age 18.
I, Shang Feng, greet your Majesty and the Empress Dowager. Long live your Majesty, 10,000 years. Long live the Empress Dowager, 1,000 years.
The Secretariat Head and Left Counselor is a veteran of 3 reigns, meritorious to the state. The daughter he raised has the demeanor of a noble lady.
Thank you for your Majesty's praise. To serve your Majesty loyally is the honor of my father and I.
I have heard that the Prime Minister's daughter is skilled in dance. Why not perform for us?
Thank you for the Empress Dowager's appreciation. I will now perform.
This dance is exquisite. Her movements while dancing are as graceful as a startled swan. It's simply beautiful.
There must be a master guiding her behind the scenes. I'm afraid she's bound to take the top spot this time.
Yes.
Truly worthy of the former dynasties, once popular rainbow feather dress dance. It's truly graceful.
Exactly. In the world, there's likely no second person who can dance with such perfect grace.
Shang Feng, daughter of the Secretariat head and left counselor, has both virtue and beauty, is granted residence at Shushu Palace.
Thank you, Your Majesty and the Empress Dowager.
This secret medicine for hastening maturity. I've tested it countless times. Today, it must succeed.
How dare you get so close to me, looking all shabby? If you soiled my auspicious dress, I won't forgive you.
No noise before the Emperor.
Fool!
Shen Qing, daughter of the Vice Minister of Revenue, age 17.
I, Shen Qing, greets Your Majesty and the Empress Dowager.
I have heard that the Shen family's daughter is exceptionally beautiful. Why not come closer?
I'm next. This night-blooming cereus still needs half an incense stick's time to bloom. I must find a way to delay my turn.
Who stepped on my skirt?
First, disrespect before the throne. Then, noise and clamor. What kind of behavior is this?
Empress Dowager, forgive my sin. I know my mistake.
Enough! Enough! Take her down to change clothes. Don't delay the other's time.
I obey the Empress Dowager's decree.
Shang Chu, daughter of the Secretariat head and left counselor, age 16. Shang Che, daughter of the Secretariat head and left counselor, a candidate palace maid, is granted residence in the Eastern Side Hall.
I thank Your Majesty and the Empress Dowager for your grace.
This fool just did as told, to give thanks. Really, obedience. I said so. How could a fool be selected as a palace concubine?
Why are you still kneeling and not getting up?
I, for the first time, behold Your Majesty's face, feeling the vastness of the Imperial grace. May the Southern dynasty last for generations, and may Your Majesty live forever.
Wow, look! So many butterflies. Why are there so many butterflies?
Everyone, look at that night-blooming cereus. That night-blooming cereus has bloomed.
The golden night-blooming cereus is in full bloom. Thousands of butterflies come to pay homage. Congratulations, Your Majesty. This is a once-in-a-century, supremely auspicious omen. Your Majesty.
Good. Our dynasty hasn't seen such an auspicious sign for decades.
Lady Feng, your dance is breathtaking. Presumably, you will definitely win the top spot in this selection.
Exactly. Lady Feng is both talented and beautiful. and her maternal family is powerful.
Now that the Emperor's position is vacant,
Besides Lady Feng,
I really can't think of a second.
more suitable candidate for Empress.
In the future, as fellow palace consorts, I hope Lady Feng will guide us more. We will follow your lead.
Naturally. Lady Feng. That. Is she your half-sister? Why is she back so late? Could it be that she was also kept? That fool was just sent by my parents into the palace to serve me. How could she be selected?
So shabby like that. Even looking at her dirts my eyes.
Your mistress is speaking to you.
Didn't you hear?
Who is mistress and who is servant is perhaps not yet clear.
You, a fool, dare to speak to us like this.
Do you know who you have offended? This is the only daughter of the Vice Minister of Revenue, Lady Shen.
You have caused big trouble.
Why not apologize to Lady Shen quickly?
Fool, if you kneel down now, I will forgive you for the previous offense.
The Vice Minister of Revenue. My father is the Secretariat head and left counselor, holding the senior first rank. You make his daughter kneel to you? Could it be that your father and you do not take the Chancellor seriously?
Feng, I don't mean that.
Shangque, why aren't you acting stupid anymore?
Sister, I didn't suddenly become not stupid, but I was never stupid at all.
You actually pretended to be a fool for 10 years? Bitch! How dare you deceive me? You are truly audacious. You?
Even if you're not foolish, you're just a lowly concubine's bastard daughter.
Come here.
Let go of me. Insulting an Imperial concubine is a serious crime. Can you bear the consequences?
Given your lowly background, if you can become an Imperial concubine, I'll immediately kneel and apologize to you.
How dare you insult an Imperial concubine with higher rank than all of you? This is not just about apologizing. It's more serious than that.
Did I hear correctly? She said her rank is higher than all of ours.
Do you think you can surpass
Feng
and directly become a consort? Since ancient times in Saturn Dynasty, there has never been a precedent for a selected maiden to become a concubine. This is simply daydreaming and wishful thinking.
If I don't teach you a lesson, you won't know your mistake. A woman's face is most important. If it gets injured or ruined, how can you still catch a man's eye?
How dare you harm me? You won't have a good ending.
Well done. As expected from a general's daughter, her strike is swift and decisive. Do it!
Stop. You have such nerve. How dare you publicly beat the third rank concubine appointed by His Majesty? Do you all want to lose your heads?
Third rank concubine? That means concubine rank? How is that possible?
Here is the Imperial decree. Kneel down and receive it immediately. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor decrees. The second young lady of the Secretariat head and left counselor, Shang Kui, is virtuous and respectful, bears auspicious signs, and is blessed by heaven. Thus, she is conferred the third rank concubine position with the title Xiang and granted residence in Xiang Palace. So it is decreed.
This concubine receives the decree. Long live the Emperor. 10,000 years.
Your Highness, please rise quickly. Your Highness, it's all my fault for arriving too late. If your precious body suffered any grievance, how could I explain to His Majesty?
I am fine. Please assure His Majesty.
Then, Your Highness, I will personally escort you back to Qishang Palace.
Wait. I still have accounts to settle. With my sisters here. How can I leave just like that?
Concubine Xiang, I was just momentarily confused. Please forgive me.
Good eunuch. If His Majesty and the Empress Dowager find out that someone dared to insult and abuse, even slap a third-rank concubine, what should the punishment be?
If dealt with according to palace rules, it would likely mean death.
How did it come to this? Concubine Xiang, please show mercy. Please show mercy. I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. Please let your anger subside. I'll accept any punishment you give.
This is voluntary on your part, not forced by me.
I know I was wrong. I'll never dare again. Please spare me, Your Highness. Your Highness!
If this beating continues, even if she survives, she'll be crippled. Concubine Xiang is indeed formidable.
Concubine Xiang. Concubine Xiang. I was just momentarily foolish earlier. I beg you, please, on account of my father's good relations with yours, forgive me this once. Concubine Xiang.
But when you tried to ruin my face with the gold hairpin, did you think of sparing me? The evidence is clear. What more do you have to say?
Your Highness. Concubine Xiang, I beg you, please, for the sake of that we both serve the Emperor, spare my life. I truly know I was wrong, Your Highness.
You're right. Since you've been selected, in the future, within the palace, we'll serve the Emperor as sisters. I can't have you executed.
Exactly.
But you insulting me is a fact. And I shouldn't show favoritism. Instead, I'll punish you. To slap your own face 50 times, as a warning to others.
Slap.
Shang-Chia. The sisters were merely joking with you, yet you want to put them to death. Aren't you afraid the Emperor will despise you?
They offended their superior by insulting Concubine Xiang, so they deserve it.
You? What do you want? Shang-Chia, I am your legitimate elder sister and a noble lady appointed by the Empress Dowager. Do you dare to hurt me? Ah!
Shang Feng. The enmity between you and me will be settled in due time.
Concubine Xiang is returning to the palace.
That bitch dared to humiliate me in public. Once I used the neon dress dance to win the Emperor's favor. I will definitely cut you into pieces to vent today's anger.
Mother, I will surely climb step by step to the peak of power. At that time, no one will be able to stop me from taking revenge.
Empress Dowager! Her humiliation of me back then is an insult to our Zhou family. You must definitely stand up for me.
To be plotted against by a concubine-born sister like this. And you still have the nerve to cry in front of me. Do you have any bit of the Zhou bloodline's dignity? After all, the blood flowing in your veins is that of the Zhou family. I will still protect you.
Thank you, Empress Dowager.
That concubine Xiang, with her mere concubine-born background, relies on pretending to be mad and foolish, to barely survive, which is one thing. But who would have thought that on that day of the maiden selection, she made a stunning debut and overshadowed you? From this, it can be seen that this woman has some tricks up her sleeve.
Under the rule by the Empress Dowager, how can such scheming people be allowed to run wild? I wonder, how does Your Majesty plan to deal with her? I'm willing to assist.
If she is said to bring blessings and auspiciousness, I want to see how much real talent she actually has.
Your Majesty is absolutely right. Her so-called auspicious signs presumably must have been something tampered with secretly. If even this layer of protection is gone, for us to crush her, wouldn't it be easy as pie?
Please, Concubine Xiang, offer incense.
How did it break?
Look at that incense stick. It actually broke.
In the palace, when worshipping Buddha before, there has never been a case of broken incense. And it's broken in 3 long and 2 short pieces. This is extremely inauspicious.
Concubine Xiang? Wasn't she said to be an auspicious person?
How could this happen?
Concubine Xiang! How long do you plan to deceive everyone?
Noble Lady Shang. What do you mean by that?
Your Majesty, allow me to report. When Concubine Xiang was in the Chancellor's mansion, she deliberately pretended to be mad and foolish. This time, through all means, she rose to power through the maiden selection. I truly suspect that she has ulterior motives.
Don't talk nonsense to slander me.
I have also heard about this matter. Concubine Xiang, you fell ill as a child and damaged your brain. How dare you claim you weren't faking it?
Concubine Xiang. Is this really true?
I dare not deceive Your Majesty. When I was at the Chancellor's mansion, my behavior was indeed unusual, but after entering the palace, I became clear-minded. After much thought, I believe that it must be Your Majesty's Imperial aura that suppressed the evil winds outside the palace.
Concubine Xiang is truly silver-tongued. However, as long as I am here, I will not let you falsify things and deceive Your Majesty and the Empress Dowager. Guards, bring the items up.
Isn't this the plant that Concubine Xiang brought on the selection day?
Exactly. Your Majesty, I have doubts. So I specifically found several Imperial physicians to examine it. Finally, it was confirmed that this bouquet of flowers shows traces of growth-accelerating drugs.
What? Your Majesty, we have repeatedly checked, and Noble Lady Shang's words are true.
In other words,
The swarm of butterflies that day was merely Concubine Xiang's carefully calculated scheme. It was only for fame and reputation. Such a person who deceives the Emperor is truly despicable. Your Majesty must not lightly forgive her.
Your Majesty, I am wronged. I truly do not know what the growth-accelerating drug they mentioned is. It must be that someone used it to frame me afterwards.
Imperial Physician Lee. This growth-accelerating drug, can you confirm that it was sprinkled on before the flowers bloomed?
Well, Your Majesty, forgive us. For this point, we dare not make a definite conclusion.
I have been wronged. I am innocent.
Currently, the evidence is insufficient, so I will not lightly punish. Concubine Xiang, rise. For now.
Yes. Your Majesty, she is clearly making excuses. If she were truly an auspicious person, why would the incense break? It must be that she has ill intentions. So even Bodhisattva can hardly tolerate her.
Your Majesty, I have long worshipped Buddha. As the saying goes, better to believe it exists than to believe it does not. In my opinion, first confine Concubine Xiang. Wait until the truth of the selection day is found. Then make a decision.
As a concubine, I have contributed nothing to the state. And second, I have not helped with the Imperial heirs. Only a bit of my own. Blessing is still useful. Therefore, just now, I prayed to Bodhisattva, wishing that Bodhisattva would bring blessings and ward off disasters for your Majesty and the Southern Dynasty. I believe. But it must be Bodhisattva who fulfilled my long-cherished wish, using my blessings to block a calamity for the Southern Dynasty, which is why the incense broke.
This is sheer nonsense. Our Southern Dynasty is prosperous and peaceful. How could there be a calamity? Even if there were, it wouldn't be your turn to block it.
Concubine Xiang, how dare you? You dare to recklessly speak of the nation's fate. You are just a calamitous demon concubine. Your Majesty, such a demon concubine should be dealt with early.
Your Majesty, within 100 miles around the capital, someone is using the name of the former crown prince to rebel, and they have secretly captured Jugong City. They also boast that they will capture the capital within 3 days.
Is there such a thing? Can the garrison general send troops to resist them?
Your Majesty, you can rest assured. When Prince Cheng returned from the border, he happened to have a troop with him. He engaged with the rebels and captured the rebel leader. Currently, the rebels have been pacified.
Good. Where is Prince Cheng now?
Prince Cheng has returned to the capital, and currently, he will soon enter the palace to see Your Majesty. By the way, Your Majesty, Prince Cheng also said that on the day of the engagement, there happened to be heavy rain all night. The enemy camp was rather lax, so our side could take the opportunity to defeat them. This is heaven blessing our Southern Dynasty. Your Majesty.
Well done. It seems that Concubine Xiang is indeed sent by heaven to me as a lucky star.
How could this be?
Concubine Xiang, tell me, what reward do you want?
As your Majesty's concubine, praying for your Majesty's land and people is my duty. Thus I seek no reward. However
what?
However, my good intention was misunderstood. I'm truly sad. I hope your Majesty can clear my name to prevent rumors from spreading further.
Noble Lady Xiang, do you have anything else to say?
I
Noble Lady Shang has been saying that I was pretending to be mad before. Then why don't you tell us? I, the second young lady, from the prestigious Chancellor's mansion, revered and noble. Why would I pretend to be foolish?
That's because...
Because what? Noble Lady Shang, you can't say the reason? Then how dare you claim that I was pretending to be foolish and falsely accuse me of fabricating auspicious signs? What are your intentions?
In the palace, there are many who make trouble out of nothing. I have no time to investigate, so let today's matter end here. As for Concubine Xiang, she is devoted to the country, putting her own safety at risk. In the future, whoever dares to accuse Concubine Xiang with this again, I will not let them off lightly.
Thank you for your grace, Your Majesty.
Second young lady.
Thank you, Prince, for delaying the rebellion news. So today I was able to escape danger.
No need for that. You saved my life. This small favor is nothing. Is everything going smoothly?
I guess the Empress Dowager and Shangfeng will surely cause trouble for me today. But I didn't know where they would strike from. So I took the initiative. I broke my own incense first. Once the news of the rebellion spread, I would solidified my auspicious reputation. In a short time, they couldn't react. And when they could, this matter was already settled. Irreversible.
As long as the matter is resolved, it's fine. Before, I was just an idle prince, wanting to see you, but couldn't. Now I finally made achievements, and can return to see you openly, only to learn you entered the palace.
Prince, your future is bright, and we are not on the same path. From now on, please don't say these words. Farewell.
I, the Director of the Directorate of Imperial Garments, pay respects to Concubine Xiang.
Rise. Lady Director, I wonder why you have come here. What is the matter?
In reply to your question, Your Highness, the Empress Dowager ordered a palace banquet to celebrate the successful selection. The Empress Dowager also instructed all selected maidens to come to the Directorate of Imperial Garments tomorrow to choose preferred fabrics for making auspicious garments.
I understand.
Your Highness, the Empress Dowager will start the banquet and wants you to prepare well. The Empress Dowager is giving me a chance to shine. I must make good use of this banquet to astonish everyone and win His Majesty's favor.
Concubine Xiang has arrived.
We pay respects to Your Highness. This colored silk looks very familiar. It resembles the one Jiang, my father's concubine, wore when she entered the Chancellor's mansion from the brothel back then.
It seems Noble Lady Shang still hasn't changed her habit of speaking recklessly.
I'm just telling the truth. Concubine Xiang, do you think that entering the palace can erase your own background?
Although my mother came from a musician's background, she performs but does not sell herself. And she was a concubine who was openly brought into the mansion by the Chancellor. There isn't the filthy relationships you mentioned.
Of course you would defend your own mother. If Jiang, my father's concubine, was truly as pure and chaste as you say, how could she have been pregnant when entering the mansion? I think
She was just coveting the wealth and status of the mansion. That's why she shamelessly seduced my father. Truly, being a prostitute and still acting virtuous. You dare to hit me?
As a palace noble lady, you dare to speak obscenities, spread rumors, and disturb people's minds. This slap is what you deserve.
Did I say something wrong? Everyone in the capital knows that your mother was just a prostitute slept by thousands. You!
Have you come to your senses now? If you dare to talk nonsense again, I'll beat you until you can no longer speak. Don't believe me? Just try.
Servants of the Doctorate of Imperial Garments, are you all dead? Watching her beat me like this?
You insult my birth mother, which is insubordination. Disciplining you is my duty. I'd like to see who dares to stop me.
Please forgive me, Your Highness, the noble lady. Concubine Xiang is teaching her subordinate. I have no right to intervene.
I remember.
Since all the ladies are here, we can begin. Selecting the fabric we like.
In time, I will surely take revenge. This silk, glistening in the sunlight. Could it be the Fu Guang brocade, a tribute from the Southern Dynasty? This batch of silk, I, the noble lady, saw it first.
This fabric, so dazzling and brilliant. I'll take it.
Although your rank is slightly higher than mine, you can't just snatch my things in public.
Steward, Lady Shang and I both fancied this fabric. You tell me, who should get it?
According to the rules, priority goes to the higher rank. This fab should be used by Lady Xiangpin.
So be it. Yinghua, bring this fabric to Qishang Palace.
Yes. As is well known, the Fu Guang brocade is excellent for dance costumes. Could it be that Lady Xiangpin also knows how to dance?
Mother dances so well. When Claire grows up, I'll learn from Mother, too.
Don't forget, who taught you the Nisheng dance? Do you know why I want this Fu Guang brocade? From now on, I'll make you taste the bitterness of unfulfilled desires.
Don't be angry, noble lady.
Actually, this blue one is fine too. Shut up. Noble lady. Why must I pick her leftovers? Now, even you are insulting me?
Forgive me, noble lady. This servant knows her mistake.
Get away.
Your Highness.
Are you feeling unwell?
The Empress's health. It's always been this way. She takes medicine daily, so it's likely not serious. Moreover, on such an important occasion today, she must not leave her seat.
My illness is not serious. Besides, today is exceptionally lively. I want to spend more time with His Majesty.
The Empress Dowager and the Emperor, as Prince Cheng said, are indeed not harmonious. And this Empress, seemingly frail and weak, indifferent to worldly matters, actually skillfully manipulates hearts Her methods are truly shrewd. What about Shang Feng?
This servant just saw Qing Ting by Lady Shang's side, taking the dance costume to the back hall.
Since she's so eager to appear before His Majesty, we should help her a bit.
What are you doing here?
Lady Shang, I heard about the Buddha Hall incident. You were scolded by the Empress Dowager. This matter, after all, started because of me, so I should show concern.
Don't pretend to care.
It must be hard for you, selecting this dance costume from that heap of waste.
I admit that in the past, I was deceived by you, little wretch, and underestimated you. But don't get too cocky. Once the day comes when I gain the Emperor's favor, the first to be dealt with will be you.
You're too delusional. This dance costume is beautiful, but no matter how hard you try, you can't dance half as well as my mother did back then.
I've heard that. Truly exquisite dancers are all light and graceful, slender in figure, like willows in the wind. As their sleeves flutter, they can even stir seasonal winds and snow.
In my opinion, with your plump figure, you have nothing to do with the word light. Seeing today's heavy snow, it probably won't be of use. What a pity for heaven's kind intention.
You, if not for her reminder, I hadn't noticed. It's snowing. Today, I will dance with the snow and see who dares to say my dance skills are worse than that wretch's mother.
Noble lady, Lady Shangpin has always been at odds with you. So why would she suddenly say such things now? I'm worried that it might be another scheme of hers.
No matter what scheme she has, I just need to perform my dance well. Whether it's good or not, the Empress Dowager and His Majesty will decide.
Yes.
Your Majesty, now that new concubines have entered the palace, they are all waiting for the Emperor's favor. Your Majesty, you should arrange for them to serve you.
I have my own considerations, so no need for the Empress Dowager to worry.
Where is noble consort Shang? Where is noble consort Shang? During the selection that day, her performance of the rainbow feathered dance really won the favor of me and the Emperor. Today, why not? Let her dance it again? Your Majesty.
I, your humble consort, am honored by the Empress Dowager and Your Majesty's favor, and wish to recreate this dance to entertain the guests.
Noble consort Shang's dance steps are as light as snowflakes, her posture graceful, like a celestial being.
Such charm even captivates us so much, let alone Your Majesty.
I'm afraid even the top dancer in the capital doesn't dance as beautifully as noble consort Shang.
How dare she compare to my mother?
Noble consort Shangfeng pays respects to your majesty. Your majesty, may you live 10,000 years. 10,000 times 10,000 years.
Good, good, good. Truly breathtaking. Your Majesty, are you satisfied with this dance?
The Empress's hand is so cold. Summon the Imperial physician, quickly! Who allowed you to act on your own and bring cold air into the hall. If anything happens to the Empress, you cannot atone even with death.
I had no intention of wrongdoing. Please forgive me, Your Majesty.
As a consort, you don't even care about the Empress's illness. Heartless wretch! Guards! Drag her out and give her 20 lashes.
20 lashes. No! Your Majesty. Your Majesty, spare me this time, Your Majesty.
Wait! Noble consort Shang did this. Only to please you. I think. This matter shouldn't be overly criticized.
Does noble consort Shangfeng's offense against the Empress just get swept under the rug?
After all, noble consort Shang is the legitimate daughter of the Prime Minister's mansion. Your Majesty should also consider the Prime Minister's loyalty.
Since Her Majesty the Empress Dowager defends her so, then I sentence you to confinement in your palace for reflection, and not to go out without imperial decree. If you dare to offend again, I will not be lenient.
I will never offend again. Thank you, Your Majesty. Thank you, Empress Dowager, for your mercy.
Humph. Pity that she escaped so easily.
Quickly, return to the palace.
Be careful, Your Highness.
I'm afraid your noble consort Shang has done too many bad deeds, so she can't even walk steadily.
It's you! It's you, this vile woman, who deliberately provoked me, causing me to offend the Empress and be despised by Your Majesty.
Noble consort Shang is truly clever, isn't she?
Winter has been here for many days. The Empress didn't fall ill earlier or later. Why exactly today?
Do you really think? The Empress was stimulated by the cold air and started coughing incessantly?
It was... Sure enough, bitch. I will certainly report to Her Majesty the Empress Dowager and have her severely punish you.
If you want to lodge a complaint, you need evidence. You claim that I plotted against you. Where's the evidence?
You actually framed your elder sister like this. If father and mother find out, they will definitely not spare you.
Wake up, noble Lady Shang. Now we are in the Imperial Palace, no longer in the Prime Minister's mansion. Do you really think the Prime Minister and his wife can protect you forever? Bitch! This is just the beginning, and you can't take it anymore?
What more do you want?
I will never forgive you for killing my mother. I've endured humiliation for so long, and finally waited until today. As long as I have breath in me, in this palace, there will be no day for you to rise. I want you, and all of you who harmed my mother, to pay with blood.
You want to kill me? How dare you?
Back then, you brutally broke my mother's leg, causing her to waste away and die in grief. You should have thought long ago that heaven's wheel turns. And one day, you will meet the same fate.
Your Highness.
Eunuch, why are you here?
Congratulations, Your Highness Concubine Shang. His Majesty has flipped your plaque tonight. Among the newly promoted concubines, your fortune is the greatest.
I pay respects to your majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, your majesty. Your majesty. Why are you looking at me like that? Your majesty.
With a beauty in your arms and red sleeves, adding fragrance. Shang Pin. What perfume are you using? I smell something very familiar.
In reply to your majesty, I am not using any perfume.
It seems Shang Pin doesn't like to use it herself, but uses fragrance on others.
What do you mean, your majesty? I don't understand. Your majesty, why are you laughing?
I don't know why, but I just enjoy seeing my beloved concubine in this panicked and flustered state. Every time you make a mistake, you act in front of me, pitiful and delicate, just like the little cat that was kept in the palace before. That fragrance, though non-toxic, and the Empress is not seriously ill. But today's matter is only this once, and there will be no next time. Remember that?
I will remember. Your majesty.
I asked you to accompany me in reviewing memorials, but you ran to my Imperial study to doze off.
Your majesty, forgive me. I was improper.
It's fine. I suppose I was too demanding last night and tired my beloved concubine.
Your majesty. In broad daylight, why are you saying these things?
If you're sleepy, go to bed to sleep. The chair is so hard. How can you sleep well?
It's nothing. I used to sleep on a hardboard bed, so I'm not that delicate.
Thinking of what you said before, about life in the Prime Minister's mansion, it seems you suffered many grievances. Why not tell me about it?
I indeed suffered many grievances in the past. Heaven took pity and gave me the world's best man as my husband. So I am very satisfied, and I don't want to dwell on any grievances anymore.
Now you are my concubine. If you wish, I will order the Imperial Household Department to prepare the consort's procession after the winter solstice, grant you to return home for a visit.
Thank you for your majesty's great favor. I couldn't ask for more. I pay respects to Your Highness the Empress. I wish Your Highness peace today.
Sisters, please rise. Thank you, Your Highness the Empress.
I heard that, the day before yesterday, Her Majesty the Empress Dowager's leg ailment flared up, and all the concubines in the palace went to attend to her. Unfortunately, I am ill every day, so I've troubled you, sisters, to share my worries.
Your Highness, don't blame yourself. Being able to share Your Highness's worries is our sister's honor.
I heard that His Majesty will use the consort's procession to send Shangpin back home for a visit. This is a glorious and splendid matter, so Shangpin must prepare well. If anything is lacking, you can send someone to the Imperial Household Department to make up for it.
Thank you for Your Highness's concern. I have prepared everything. I will definitely not lose face for the Imperial family.
Xiangpin is really good at boasting. You've never seen much of the world. Yet you know how to maintain the Imperial family's face.
Shangwei, this hairpin looks very exquisite. Presumably newly awarded by His Majesty, right?
You have good eyesight, sister. This was awarded by the Empress Dowager just this morning, said to match my blue dress, making it look extra elegant.
I wonder when Noble Lady Shang was released from house arrest. I haven't heard about it.
The Empress Dowager's leg ailment flared up, so she lifted my house arrest to let me attend to her. What? Does the Empress Dowager need to inform Concubine Xiang when issuing an edict?
I don't mean that. It's just that day. Noble Lady annoyed the Emperor. I thought the Emperor had calmed down and lifted your house arrest. Unexpectedly, it was the Empress Dowager's kindness.
Concubine Xiang, please speak softly. If the Emperor hears it and imprisons Noble Lady Xiang again, it won't be good.
Shanglan, go fetch that double phoenix hairpin.
Yes. Your Highness.
Your Highness.
This hairpin was bestowed by the Emperor, exquisitely unique. Unfortunately, with my ill health, I shouldn't go out, and keeping it is a waste, so I bestow it upon you.
Thank you, Empress.
I should take my medicine. You all may leave.
I take my leave.
Halt!
Noble Lady Shang, until now, you still haven't learned to bow to me. Is it that the Emperor's punishment wasn't severe enough?
Don't put on airs here. Don't think I don't know that you deliberately harmed me.
So what if it is? So what if you know? The Emperor favors me. The Empress values me. And I will naturally bring glory to the family and return home in splendor. And you? Besides daring to be here and say a few sour words, envy me. What use are you?
I am only temporarily in difficulty. With the Empress Dowager, sooner or later, I will have a day to turn things around.
Is that so? I thought you were jealous of the hairpin the Empress bestowed on me.
Who cares? Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. The Empress, with her sickly appearance, won't live for many days. If given to me, I'd find it unlucky.
Who gave you the audacity to dare to insult the Empress behind her back?
Your Majesty.
Last time at the palace banquet, you offended the Empress and worsened her illness. It's only been a few days, yet you speak rudely again. You simply show no remorse. Once, I believe you had no intention. Twice, it must have been deliberate. It seems if I don't punish you severely, you won't learn your lesson. Guards, noble Lady Shang has repeatedly offended her superiors, showing disrespect to the Highness. She is hereby demoted to Da Ying.
Yes.
Noble Lady Shang, now Da Ying. Why aren't you thanking for the mercy? Are you dissatisfied with His Majesty's decision?
I dare not.
You fool! Kneel here until dusk and reflect on your sins. Do not rise until the sun sets.
Yes.
Your Highness, the sun is about to set. It should be fine now. Please get up.
Could it be that this time it was her deliberate scheme again? His Majesty appeared so coincidentally, and she repeatedly flaunted that broken hairpin to provoke me. Shangtre, what a vicious scheme! Fortune turns like a wheel. One day, when you kneel before me, begging for mercy, I will not spare you lightly.
Chancellor, today, you are unusually happy. You even ordered the servants to decorate the mansion with red silk.
Our Funger is so outstanding, returning home gloriously as a consort. It's a matter of bringing honor to the ancestors. Simply envied by all colleagues. As the Chancellor, I naturally want to celebrate with the whole family.
You are right, Chancellor. Our daughter is naturally a phoenix among people. Extremely noble.
Lower the sedan. Respectfully invite Consort Xiang to alight.
Welcome Consort Shang back for a home visit. Long time no see.
Father and legal mother. How have you been?
How is it you? Where is my daughter?
Legal mother, stop looking. His Majesty specifically ordered to grant me the honor of returning as a consort for a home visit. Naturally, the one returning is only me.
What do you want to come back for?
I came to collect a debt of a life from you.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. How could His Majesty enfief a fool as a consort?
Legal mother, you don't know? The Imperial physician's skills are truly exceptional. After taking the medicine, my illness was completely cured.
How could madness be cured so easily? And how could it be cured right at the selection time? Most likely, the previous foolishness was all this little bitch pretending.
As a father, I never expected that the one promoted exceptionally to consort would be you.
No matter who it is, she is still my daughter. It brings glory to our Shang family's reputation.
You are right.
Then what about our Feng-er?
Noble Lady Shang offended the Empress at the palace banquet and was punished by His Majesty with 3 months of confinement.
She is not allowed to see the Emperor.
What? Feng'er, usually, is not such a reckless person. She must have been framed by villains. I must enter the palace and ask the Empress Dowager to uphold justice.
This matter was witnessed by His Majesty himself and handled personally. Legal Mother, inviting the Empress Dowager to uphold justice. Are you intending to defy the Imperial decree?
I just wanted.
Forget it. In the end, it's her own improper behavior that deserves a lesson. Fortunately, it didn't implicate the Chancellor's mansion. Let this matter end here. You must not go again to cause trouble at the Empress Dowager's.
Yes, Master. Coming back to the point. You and Feng'er are also biological sisters. Now that you're at the peak of popularity, yet you watch your own sister suffer all the grievances and do nothing about it.
Palace rules are strict, unlike in our mansion, where the legal sister could do as she pleases. In the final analysis, it's still the legal mother, who usually didn't discipline the sister strictly, leading to today's big mistake.
Usually it was you who spoiled her too much. Care. You haven't been out of the palace for a short time. After paying respects at the ancestral temple, return to the palace.
I still have one matter unfinished on this trip.
What is it?
I want to move my mother, Concubine Zhang's tablet, into the ancestral hall, write it into the family register, and receive incense from descendants.
This is absolutely impossible.
Why can't it be?
Aunt Jiang is nothing but a lowly servant. If her memorial tablet is placed in the ancestral hall, wouldn't that disgrace the ancestors of the Shang family?
I am now the Emperor's favorite concubine. Even the Emperor hasn't looked down on me. But the Prime Minister's wife humiliates me. My birth mother is a lowly person. Does she intend to slap the Emperor in the face? Father, please permit me to personally carry my birth mother's memorial tablet into the ancestral hall.
Since Concubine Xiang insists on this, then go ahead, Your Highness.
Mother, I said, I will definitely ensure your memorial tablet enters the Prime Minister's ancestral hall gloriously.
I never expected that. I misjudged. No wonder she's her birth daughter. Just like your short-lived mother. You're good at pretending.
My mother was wise, so I could gain the Emperor's favor in the palace. The wife is domineering, so Concubine Shang suffers in the palace. So, daughter and mother are indeed quite similar. Bitch. Dare to hit a third-rank concubine? You must not want this hand anymore.
If I had known you'd come to this, I should have mixed your short-lived mother's ashes into your soup, so she can never
rest in peace. Stop it.
I just want to let you, little bitch, know that in this Prime Minister's residence, I'm the one who calls the shots. After you leave, I can take out her ashes and feed them to the dogs any time. What can you do to me? How dare you hit me?
You shrew killed me. Today, I'll make you pay with your life.
Oh no. Concubine Xiang has fainted.
Father, stepmother, what just happened to me? My mind suddenly went blank, and I don't remember anything.
Are you saying you've lost your memory?
Stop pretending in front of me. You're clearly feigning madness.
On purpose.
Assaulting me, and even pretending. To be the dead concubine. To seek revenge.
That's too unfair.
Fine. Since you claim to be possessed, we should invite a monk to exorcise you properly.
Someone? No need.
Scared now, aren't you? Afraid to accept divine salvation.
I have a clear conscience, so naturally I'm not afraid of deities. But the palace gates are about to close. Exorcism is a small matter. But if it delays my return to the palace, and the emperor inquires, it'll be hard to explain.
Right. Family shame should not be aired in public. We must not let outsiders know that our Prime Minister's residence is in turmoil. The carriage is ready. Hurry back to the palace.
Master.
Since father has spoken, I can't disobey. Stepmother, you must remember to take good care of your health. After I return to the palace, I'll
You.
All right, all right.
How outrageous! In all my life, I have never suffered such humiliation.
Calm down, madam.
That little wretch is full of tricks. Funga is in the palace. She must have suffered a lot. It seems I need to get serious, or they'll think I'm a pushover. Prepare a visiting card. I want to meet with the Empress Dowager.
Yes.
These prayer beads, could they be made of South Sea jade? This gift is truly precious. I'm afraid. I really can't accept it.
Aunt Empress Dowager, you're too kind. You are the Empress Dowager and the mother of the Emperor. All the good things in this world are yours. The gifts from your junior, you just need not to disdain them.
You're very thoughtful. Xiangpin, you're always following the Empress around. It seems it's time to properly teach her a lesson. I've long had a grudge against her.
Then thank you, Aunt Empress Dowager. However, Funga is young and inexperienced. Regarding the matter of gaining favor, you still need to put in more effort.
Of course.
Body, hair, and skin are received from parents. Dare not damage. This is the beginning of filial piety. Establish oneself and practice the way. Gain fame for future generations. To honor parents. This is the culmination of filial piety.
Your Majesty, weren't you reviewing memorials? When did you notice me?
Not bad. This classic of filial piety. I see you've repeatedly copied it 3 times. It's rare to see you so happy. It seems my decision to grant you a visit home was not in vain.
Your Majesty fulfilled my long-cherished wish. I am endlessly grateful. If in the future you need, I am willing to devote my life to repay your kindness.
I'm perfectly fine. Why would I want your life? The Prime Minister's wife has always been arrogant. If you provoke her once, she will certainly not let it go. Presumably by now, she's already conspiring with the Empress Dowager on how to plot against you. You and I are in the same boat now.
general from the Empress Dowager's family has been frequently meeting privately with military officials in court. Isn't this forming cliques for personal gain?
If it's just for personal gain, that's one thing. But I'm afraid the Empress Dowager has long wanted to sit on this dragon throne herself.
Your Majesty, do you have a plan?
My trusted aides are all at the border. I've sent letters to recall them by express horse, but the army will take at least 2 months to reach the capital. If the Empress Dowager's faction can't hold back now and wants to start a rebellion, I'm afraid I have no power to resist.
Then Your Majesty is in danger?
But there's no need to worry too much. Rebellion always requires a reasonable pretext. If I intentionally avoid confrontation for a while, the Empress Dowager can't do anything to me.
The Empress Dowager will help Shangfeng. If Your Majesty wants to buy time, you might have to pretend to cooperate first. Only then can the Empress Dowager's faction let their guard down.
My Shangpin is indeed clever.
Your Majesty, at a time like this, and you still have the mood to joke with me?
Shangfeng has long held a grudge against you. Once she gains power, she will surely try to retaliate. If I ask you to endure, for now, are you willing?
Your Majesty, do you remember? The strategies of the warring states. Zhao Strategy 1. It says, die for one who knows you. This dance posture and figure are so familiar. Could it be...
Your Majesty.
It's you. Why are you wearing a veil?
Your Majesty, a few days ago, I spoke recklessly and upset you. I really have no face to see you again.
The matter is already past. I've punished you. Let's drop it. But remember, don't offend the Empress again in the future.
Yes, I will definitely remember Your Majesty's teachings.
You agree so readily, but I'm afraid in a few days, you'll forget Your Majesty's teachings completely.
What? Xiangpin, are you unhappy that Your Majesty forgave my mistake?
Your Majesty, I don't mean that. It's just that Shangfeng has repeatedly offended the Empress. If she's let off so lightly, wouldn't it encourage other concubines to act recklessly?
What? I actually didn't know that this harem is now being run by Xiangpin. Is it?
Empress Dowager, forgive me. I don't mean that. I dare not.
I see you're very brave. Whomever the Emperor wishes to favor, how dare you, a mere concubine, comment on it?
Shangpin probably relies on His Majesty, wanting to grant her the honor of returning home. And thus, in the harem, she acts as the palace mistress.
You're talking nonsense.
How dare you! Just entered the palace and already arrogant due to favor. The position of Empress is something you dare to covet.
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. I will never dare again. Give me one more chance.
If we let her off so lightly, how can we establish palace rules? Shangpin has offended her superiors, violated palace rules and etiquette, and is unworthy of her position.
I punish you to return to your palace and reflect. Copy women's virtues and precepts 100 times and learn them well for me. As a concubine in the harem, you should know how to stay in your place.
I obey your decree.
Get out. Don't ruin my mood here.
Yes. Bitch. I didn't expect you to have such a day. It seems Xiangpin this time has truly been abandoned by His Majesty.
Who told her to be arrogant due to favor. Serves her right. I guess in the future, the favored one will definitely be Shang Daying. Isn't this Lady Xiangping?
Shen Daying, when you see Our Lady, why don't you bow?
What are you? A mere lowly maid dares to lecture the Emperor's concubine?
Yinghua, are you okay?
My lady, I'm fine.
Why did you hit her?
What? Now that you've lost favor, how dare you still try to protect a mere lowly maid? Bitch. That day you punished me with 50 slaps. Those injuries took me a full month to heal, causing me to miss the best opportunity to see His Majesty. To the extent that until now, I have not been summoned for favor.
Even without me, do you think Shang Feng will let you share the favor?
Don't think I don't know that you're trying to sow discord. How dare you slander His Majesty's favored concubine? Today I will avenge Shang Daying and teach you a lesson. Guards! Hold her down for me.
Stop! Our Lady is of concubine rank. Shen Daying dares to offend her superiors.
Then go to His Majesty and the Empress Dowager to complain. See who will be punished in the end. Who it will be. Do it!
Greetings to Lady Xiangpin. Greetings to Shen Daying.
Eunuch, what brings you here?
Congratulations, Shen Daying. His Majesty has summoned you to serve him tonight. Return to your palace and prepare.
Really? Lady Xiangping lost favor, and it benefits others. Then I won't keep you company. Let's go.
This servant sees that Miss Yinghua's face is swollen. How about following me to the Imperial Hospital to get some medicine to apply?
Don't be afraid. It's me.
Your Majesty. Be careful. If others see us meeting privately here, it won't be good.
Meeting privately? You mean you and I?
Yes. If in the common world, someone like Your Majesty, who abducts a young woman on the street, would be considered a ruffian.
Your courage is growing. How dare you joke with me? It seems I need to teach you a lesson.
What lesson?
Madam.
Your Majesty, you mustn't do this.
Why not? I'll just take you back. Why are you crying?
Your Majesty is deliberately bullying me.
How could I do such a thing? It's been days since I've been close to you, so I couldn't control myself for a moment. Please forgive me, my dear.
Your Majesty, I'll go back first. Otherwise, Yinghua will worry if she can't find me.
Go ahead. Plum blossoms. Country toppling beauty. Mutual joy.
Your Majesty, it's already midnight. Aren't you going to rest?
My beloved, you sleep first. As for me tonight, I have a pile of memorials to review.
Your Majesty summons me for 2 months a year, but it's only to review memorials. People outside don't know and think that I am some kind of fox spirit using seductive means to seduce Your Majesty.
You're acting aggrieved now. In terms of gold and silver jewelry, have I ever shortchanged you?
I don't care about those rewards. If Your Majesty truly loves me, then grant me a royal heir.
You really want to conceive a royal heir so much.
It's not that I want to, just. The Empress Dowager repeatedly instructed, saying, to help the royal family continue the lineage. After all, the Empress's health. The Empress Dowager said, we must share the Empress's worries. I have no choice but to obey.
Since the Empress Dowager has spoken, then tonight I will consummate the marriage with you.
Really? Your Majesty mustn't deceive me.
A monarch's word is bond.
Your Majesty, this is the wine bestowed by the Empress Dowager. She said it's specifically for marital pleasures. Your Majesty, it's getting late. We should rest early. Since childhood, I've done a lot of rough work. Now, no matter how much I take care of myself, I can't compare to those concubines in the palace who live in luxury.
Madam, although your skin is not as tender and soft as theirs, but it excels in being fair and plump. Each has its own merits.
Only you know how to cheer me up.
I'm telling the truth. Madam, you have charm without realizing it. Otherwise, how could you have captivated His Majesty? So infatuated.
What nonsense are you talking?
She's not entirely wrong. You may withdraw first. My visit here tonight must not be told to anyone.
Yes.
Didn't you summon Shangfeng to attend you tonight? Why did you come to me?
Do you want me to go to her?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, you've been drinking.
It's the aphrodisiac wine bestowed by the Empress Dowager. My beloved. During these times, I miss you very much. Have you missed me?
You said the Emperor drank the wine I bestowed upon you and consummated the marriage with you.
Yes. So, thanks to the wine you brewed, Empress Dowager.
No. This isn't right.
Empress Dowager, what does this mean?
The Crown Prince was lost by my hand. But based on my understanding of him, he wouldn't be so easily obedient to me. I always feel that there seems to be something important overlooked.
Empress Dowager, aren't you overthinking it? That sickly Empress is on the verge of death. When the mother is about to die, Who would care about a child who dies early? Moreover, His Majesty is the ruler of the country and is at the prime of his youth. He wants to continue the lineage, which is only human nature.
Unless you become pregnant, I won't be at ease.
This is
something I had the Imperial Hospital carefully develop a fertility drug. You follow the prescription above to prepare the medicine, and it will, surely, quickly help you become pregnant.
There's such a miraculous medicine? Thank you, Empress Dowager.
Of course.
How is it?
Congratulations, madam. Your wish has been granted. You are 1 month pregnant.
Really?
This old minister said that you take the medicine according to my prescription, and you will definitely conceive.
All right, go and claim your reward.
Thank you, madam.
Great, madam. Since the Empress lost her child, there have been no concubines giving birth to a prince.
Right. If this pregnancy of mine is a boy, he will be the rightful crown prince. A mother's status rises with her son. Then I can kill anyone I want.
Madam, you are ultimately more fortunate than concubine Xiang.
Of course. Go quickly and immediately tell the Empress Dowager and His Majesty the good news.
Yes, I will do it right away.
What's the situation?
Your Majesty, we have confirmed without error, concubine Shang Daying is indeed
1 month pregnant. Good. Thang you have given me a great surprise. Since the crown prince passed away, no concubine in the palace has been pregnant. Notify everyone. Appoint Shang Feng as a concubine. Reward her with 1,000 taels of gold. Let concubine Shang rest well during her pregnancy.
I thank Your Majesty for your great favor.
Just take good care of your health. You must be very careful. I still have official duties to attend to. You rest well first. I will come to see you later.
Yes.
I take my leave.
I respectfully bid farewell to Your Majesty. Sister Concubine Xiang, don't leave. We sisters, it's time to have a good chat. Today, I can finally settle accounts with you properly.
Concubine Shang, you jest. I don't know. What grudge exists between us? You were punished twice, both by His Majesty's decree. Are you dissatisfied with His Majesty's handling of the matter?
Now that things have come to this trick of clever talk still work?
What do you want exactly?
Naturally, it's to make you taste a suffering 1,000 times worse than mine. Guards, drag her away. I heard that a few days ago, when you returned home to visit your family, you were possessed by a ghost and injured my mother. To prevent evil spirits from harming the royal heir, I specially ordered a mage to set up an altar in the palace to exorcise evil and pray for blessings. As the culprit, kneel here Cleanse yourself of the evil spirits. It seems Shangpin has forgotten how she was punished by kneeling back in the Prime Minister's mansion. That's right. Since it's still early, why don't you kneel until sunset today, Shangpin?
Consort Shangpin. She seems about to faint.
Faint. How can you serve the gods so perfunctorily? Since Shangpin has no energy, let's think of a way to help her sober up. Since you want to rely on your own hands to turn things around, don't! Then I will destroy your hands. Don't! Since Shangpin is unwilling herself, then I have no choice but to let the nanny help you.
Your Majesty, Consort Shangpin has been detained by Consort Shangpin in the Chuxiu Palace, supposedly to ward off evil, but she has suffered many injuries.
What a big deal causing such panic. Just a minor injury.
Your Majesty, it's not a minor injury. Your Majesty.
Then go and tell the Imperial physician. What are you telling me?
Consort Shangpin won't allow calling the Imperial physician. Your Majesty, please go quickly. Shangpin, I'm afraid it's not possible.
Shangfeng, you will pay for your crimes today.
The price. Now that I have your Majesty's favor and am pregnant with the royal heir, no one can shake my position. Your situation will only be more painful than your wretched mother's. Back in the Prime Minister's mansion, this is the life that should belong to you, lowly servants. If you dare provoke me, I will make you suffer more than death.
Stop.
Consort, how are you? Why are you so cold?
Are you okay?
Thank you, Your Highness, for coming to rescue me. I'm fine.
Consort, Your Highness! It's not good! My consort has fainted dead away.
Wait! Prince Chang, you cannot take Shangpin away.
Her limbs are already stiff. Are you trying to freeze Shangpin to death?
Today's ritual is specifically held to exorcise evil spirits from Shangpin. If the ritual is not yet over and you take her away, what if something happens?
Shangpin has a life-saving grace towards me. If anything happens, I will naturally take full responsibility. Get out!
Even if you are eager to repay a favor, you shouldn't barge into the inner palace. It's really reckless.
Mother Consort, even if His Majesty punishes me to eternal damnation, I cannot just stand by and watch her suffer such humiliation. If my elder brother cannot protect her, then I will.
What will you do?
Long live the Emperor. Long live.
If I cannot protect her, what will you do?
Your Majesty, he is only grateful for Consort Xiangpin's life-saving grace.
towards him and lost his composure in the urgency.
Please forgive him, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
How are you? It was the Empress Dowager who kept delaying in the Imperial study with excuses, so I couldn't come to rescue you in time. I am sorry.
Your Majesty, don't blame yourself. You put your safety aside for the stability of the realm. So how could I be afraid of death? Today, thanks to Prince Cheng's timely arrival, otherwise I would have suffered. Your Majesty, you must thank Prince Cheng well on my behalf.
As long as the consort is fine.
Prince Cheng is my only younger brother. We have studied and trained together since childhood, so naturally we are of one heart and mind. No need to stand on ceremony. You suffered this hardship for me. Today, I, in the name of the Emperor, hereby swear that in the future, I will not treat you poorly.
Your Majesty has great ambitions. I am willing to follow you through life and death.
I have ordered someone to take her back to Qishang Palace to rest. Today, thank you.
Elder brother, in your heart, what is she to you?
She is naturally my consort. As a prince, you must abide by the laws in the future and appear less by her side to avoid causing trouble for her.
Brother, you already have a queen in your heart. Why still delay her? Can you give her the position of queen?
This is not your concern. Just remember one thing. No matter if she is the queen or not, she is my concubine.
You simply cannot give what she wants. She deserves someone who can promise her a lifetime of stability.
You are wrong. You don't understand her at all. What she carries is far more than you can imagine. And what she truly wants, only I can give. Roer, you still won't forgive me, will you?
Your Majesty is overthinking.
I may have really been wrong. But back then, I had my own difficulties.
The three of us grew up together. You knew well that I loved him. Yet, with your imperial power, you forcibly separated us. You brought me into this deep palace and sent him to the border, causing me and him for decades to be unable to meet. I cannot empathize with your suffering. I only know that. It was you who harmed me, separating me from my beloved, and caused me to lose my only child. My entire life was ruined in your hands.
I'm sorry. Roer. Back then, I was young and arrogant, always thinking that what I wanted should be mine. I couldn't bear to lose to him, nor could I bear that the one I loved didn't love me back. It was I who ruined your lives and caused myself to lose two close friends. If given another chance, I would give you the right to choose.
We can't go back.
In this world, there is no such thing as regret. Leave. Remember to treat her well.
Your Highness, why have you been staring at me like this?
I just want to see what differences there are between you and me.
Your Highness rules the nation with grace? How could I compare to that?
This was given to me by the Emperor's mother on my wedding day. I now pass it on to you.
Your Highness, this is the honor of the Queen. I cannot accept it.
You naturally deserve it. I can see that. Between the Emperor and me, we aren't that deeply in love. For many years, her demands on me went beyond mere affection.
Is it because of the Crown Prince? Empress, pardon me. I spoke out of turn.
You are right. Xiangpin, I am at my end. My only desire is to avenge my deceased son. I know. Only you can help me.
The Empress Dowager is at her peak, and Shangfeng is pregnant. Your Highness, now is not the best time to act.
But I can't wait any longer. As long as I can bring down my enemy, I'm willing to trade my life.
Your Highness, you mustn't.
My life died with my child long ago. I've clung to life just for the day. I could avenge him. Otherwise, how could I face him as his mother?
Your Highness.
Concubine Shang, I see you are kind-hearted and a person of your word. After I'm gone, you must not forget our pact today.
I, Shangchu, swear to heaven, as long as I remain in the palace, I will not fail your trust.
Your Highness! Your Highness! It's snowing again outside.
Yes. This Imperial city is about to change.
Roar. Imperial physician. Why has the Empress's illness suddenly worsened? What is going on?
Your Majesty, the Empress's condition is not worsening, but it's
Speak!
It's poisoning.
What poison? Where did it come from?
Your Majesty. Is it you, Your Majesty?
Rower. I am here. How do you feel?
I am in great pain.
Why was the Empress poisoned? Are you all useless?
Your Majesty, calm your anger. The Empress's food and drink are always tested for poison. We servants dare not be negligent.
I don't want excuses. If you all did your duty, how did the poison enter the Empress's mouth?
I remember now. Today, only one thing wasn't tested before entering her mouth. The tea from Consort Shang.
Consort Shang. Is the tea still there?
Yes. I'll fetch it now.
Imperial physician.
The silver needle turned black. The tea is poisoned.
Your Majesty, please. Avenge our Empress!
Bold wench. How dare you harm the Empress? Bring that vile woman to me.
Consort Shang, His Majesty summons you.
Eunuch Zhang, I am pregnant. So, send a carriage for me.
His Majesty's summon is urgent. Can't wait for a carriage. Come with me.
A mere servant dares to disrespect me. When I report to His Majesty, you'll regret it.
Your Majesty, she is here.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
You talk of taking lives so easily, yet I failed to see earlier your vicious nature and let the Empress be harmed.
Your Majesty, what do you mean? I don't understand.
Still pretending. You dared to poison the tea and harm the Empress. Why won't you admit it now?
Your Majesty, I am innocent. The Empress's poisoning has nothing to do with me. What poisoning? I swear on my life, the Empress's poisoning was not done by me.
Your Majesty, I believe this matter has many doubts. Shangfeng is favored and pregnant. Harming the Empress brings her little gain. Why would she openly harm the Empress?
Exactly. Your Majesty, someone must be framing me.
Concubine Xiang, what are you doing here?
Your Majesty, I came to expose Shang. I've long known she is ruthless and feared she'd go too far, harming our whole family.
What nonsense are you saying?
Explain clearly.
Consort Shang resents Your Majesty's love for the Empress. Repeatedly, she forced me to poison the Empress. This poison was given to me by Concubine Shang.
Your Majesty, this is indeed the poison that poisoned the Empress.
Bastard!
How dare you frame me?
Outrageous!
Every word I said is true.
Your Majesty, please don't believe the slanderous words of villains. She is the one who poisoned, and she framed me.
I have never even met the Empress, so how could I have any chance to poison her? Moreover, the incident of my elder sister disrespecting the Empress has spread throughout the harem and is known to all. If not for poisoning, why would my elder sister suddenly visit? And why would she? Make tea with the Empress?
It was the Empress herself who poisoned, and she framed me. Your Majesty.
You madwoman! The Empress is noble. How could she possibly kill herself for a lowly person like you? How dare you talk nonsense?
Your Majesty, Her Majesty can't hold on much longer. Please, Your Majesty and Her Majesty, say your farewells early.
Rower, how are you?
Your Majesty, don't be sad. Birth, aging, sickness, and death are part of human nature. I am suffering with this sickly body. Death would be a relief, and it would spare others from being burdened.
We are husband and wife. How can you talk about burdening?
Concubine Xiang. After I leave, I hope Concubine Xiang remembers our agreement. Complete the unfinished business for me.
Empress, I will not fail your trust.
Rower.
Empress.
Guards! Drag this poisonous woman away. Give her 30 heavy canings.
No! Your Majesty, I am pregnant with your royal heir. How can you be so cruel to me?
The thought of sharing a bed and having children with a poisonous woman like you makes me sick.
I did not. I really didn't do it. Please, Empress Dowager, see clearly.
Your Majesty, the poisoning incident in the Empress's palace. Although Concubine Xiang is suspected, but it's just suspicion. After all, the Empress didn't show. Perhaps someone close to her poisoned it with an unknown substance. Your Majesty, besides, Shangpin is pregnant. I think such severe punishment is truly excessive.
Empress Dowager, do you think? I am consulting you?
Your Majesty.
Shangpin offended the Empress, so she is unfit to bear the Imperial heir. After the beating, strip all her titles. Send her to the cold palace. No one is allowed to plead for her. Otherwise, they will face the same punishment.
I cannot go to the cold palace. Empress Dowager, please save me.
Drag her away.
Yes.
Empress Dowager, save me, please. Empress Dowager.
Now, the Emperor's power has truly grown. I can no longer control you.
By the decree of heaven, the Emperor decrees, Xiangpin Shangque, gentle and virtuous, deeply pleases me, is hereby promoted to Shangfei, to oversee the 6 palaces in place of the late Empress. So ordered.
I thank your Majesty for the grace. Long live the Emperor.
Your Highness, please rise.
Now among all concubines in the palace, your Highness's
Status is the most noble.
It seems His Majesty indeed favors
Our Lady.
Not just favor.
Who says I am favoring a concubine?
I pay respects to your Majesty.
All rise. The Empress's funeral was arranged very thoroughly. You've worked hard. You've even lost weight.
To share your Majesty's burdens is my duty. Moreover, the The Empress, usually. Treated me quite well. So I wanted to contribute.
Just took over harem affairs. Are you used to it? What's wrong?
Indeed, there is one thing. Although Shang Pin is guilty, she carries your majesty's child. Now she is restless in the cold palace. I really don't know how to handle this.
This matter. I haven't explained to you yet what she carries is not my bloodline.
What?
Don't tell me. You didn't guess.
Your Majesty doesn't want to be manipulated by the Empress Dowager's faction using a prince. I understand. But regarding Imperial bloodline, I dare not speculate recklessly.
Truly, I dare not. I'll trust you for now.
Then, how did she get pregnant?
It was my dead warrior.
Is that even possible?
What are you thinking foolishly? I don't like her. So naturally, I won't have her.
Your Majesty and the late Empress were deeply in love. So you only liked the Empress. Your Majesty.
Quare. The grievances between me and the Empress exceed love. All past events are not as you guessed. Don't be jealous.
Your Majesty, rest assured, I am not jealous.
All women in the world wish to be in mutual love with their husbands. Why aren't you jealous? Unless there is someone else in your heart.
Your Majesty, it's not what you think. This jade pendant was given by Prince Chang to thank for saving his life. It has no other meaning.
You are indeed concerned about him.
No. Your Majesty, you misunderstood. I swear by my life that I am innocent with Prince Chang.
You are simple-minded, but he might not be. My Shangfei is too flamboyant.
I am not. Clearly in my heart, there is only you, my husband.
Then Shangfei must prove to me that your words are sincere.
How to prove it?
Give me a little prince. Prince Chang will naturally give up.
Your Majesty. Later, remember to help me apply more layers of powder to cover all these up. Otherwise, I'll have no face to meet people.
Your Highness, in my opinion, His Majesty dotes on you too much, so he intentionally left these marks, afraid others wouldn't know.
You brat. Your mouth is terrible.
Your Highness, I heard the guilty concubine, Shang Pin, has been slandering you in the cold palace very harshly. Your Highness, you must properly discipline her.
I almost forgot. We still have an unsettled score to settle.
Bitch. What are you doing here? Are you here to laugh at me too?
My dear sister, you've always looked down on me. So how come? You're acting like a servant now?
Don't get too cocky. I still have the Imperial fetus. And I'll make a comeback one day.
Stop dreaming. Let me tell you. The Emperor has long grown tired of you. Even if you give birth to this bastard, the Emperor won't restore your favor.
You're talking nonsense. Empress Dowager is my mother's maternal aunt. She won't sit by and do nothing. Once the Emperor cools off, she'll surely rescue me. Then, I'll deal with you, bitch.
The Empress was poisoned to death, causing turmoil in the court. The Emperor forced the Empress Dowager to retire from politics. The Empress Dowager can't even take care of herself, let alone bother with your life.
What?
The Emperor is determined to curb the power of relatives. Just watch. The death knell for your family is about to toll. She's just a criminal woman, so she should do the dirtiest and hardest work, all for her to do. To atone for her crimes. All of you, pay attention. If anything goes wrong, I'll hold you responsible.
Rest assured, Consort Xiang. From now on, cleaning night soil buckets, feeding chickens and ducks, all the dirty work will be done by her alone.
Xiang Fei, you've been enfiefed as a consort. Why? Why? Why is your fate so good? This consort position should be mine. Give it back to me. The blood. I'm bleeding. Call the Imperial physician. I want to see the Emperor.
Who dares? You're just a criminal who made a mistake. You're not worthy of disturbing the Imperial physician. It's just a little blood. You won't die anyway.
Yes. Shangque, you dare to harm the Imperial fetus? Aren't you afraid the Emperor will kill you?
If you have the guts, go tell the Emperor. Unless you can see him. Now that the Empress has passed away, the Emperor is in mourning. How can someone like you, a criminal, dare to disturb him? Guard this cold palace tightly for me. If anyone dares to visit, consider it as opposing me.
Yes. You heartless, vicious woman! Killing my child. Aren't you afraid of being struck by lightning? Aren't you afraid that at midnight, my child will come to haunt you for your soul?
Struck by lightning, haunted by ghosts. What you lost is just an undeveloped fetus. But what I lost is my mother's living life. How can they be compared? Back then, you and your mother tortured my mother to death. Did you ever think about divine retribution? Don't look at me like that. Even if your bastard doesn't come every night, my mother's vengeful spirit comes to accuse me, asking if I've avenged her or not. Stop. Stop right there.
See off, her ladyship. Get up. Get to work. Clean the chamber pots. Hurry up.
Empress Dowager. News came. Consort Shang's child died. The physician from the Cold Palace said that Consort Shang's miscarriage damaged her fundamentally, so she can no longer conceive. Consort Shang begs your highness to save her from the Cold Palace.
She's useless now. Why bother saving her? In the future, you don't need to go anymore.
Consort Shang's child is lost, but the emperor still has a prince. It's also natural.
Support the Emperor's other brothers.
In the end, it's you who will reign behind the curtain. As for who becomes the puppet emperor, what difference does it make? If not for the emperor's offspring, isn't it more obedient to you?
You're absolutely right. How come I, the Empress Dowager, never thought of this before? Trying so hard to let the Emperor have heirs. Isn't that just creating trouble for myself? You're not wrong. Now, presumably, Shangfeng, must hate the Emperor and Shangche deeply. She is in the Empress Dowager's hands. A sword to be used.
Your Highness is wise.
Your Highness, today is your birthday. I toast to you, wishing you boundless happiness.
Mother Empress, I, with Consort Xiang, wish you longevity like the southern mountains.
This Emperor is sincerely wishing me, the Empress Dowager, longevity.
Mother Empress, why say that?
I heard that Your Majesty is discussing with Minister Li to force me to withdraw the curtain and return power. What longevity? If you don't drive me off the stage and let me grow old alone, I'd be grateful.
Your Majesty, I have something to say.
Speak.
Empress Dowager has experienced 3 reigns, managed state affairs for years, is familiar with court affairs, can help Your Majesty make decisions, and calm the hearts of civil and military officials. I believe the Empress Dowager should not be withdrawn.
Vice Minister of Revenue must be drunk. Haven't you seen that Your Majesty is an adult and has long had decisive power? The Empress Dowager can't keep holding power forever, restricting Your Majesty's hands and feet. This will only cause court unrest and the people to be uneasy.
When Your Majesty was young and ascended the throne with his birth mother dead early, thanks to the Empress Dowager, his stepmother, showing mercy, supporting him to secure the throne. Now the Empress Dowager is still healthy. Yet Your Majesty wants to return power and withdraw the curtain. Such an unfilial act. How can it set an example for the world?
Your Majesty has been diligent in governance, pacified wars, and long had the demeanor of a monarch. Now, not letting the Empress Dowager interfere in politics is unfilial. Vice Minister Shen really knows how to label people.
You are you.
Enough! Mother Empress, since ancient times, there is no 2 masters under heaven. I am an adult, so I ask the Empress Dowager to return power to me and enjoy her remaining years.
Your Majesty, we soldiers, since the previous dynasty, have only obeyed the late Emperor and the Empress Dowager. If Your Majesty insists on withdrawing the curtain, it will only make the soldiers lose heart. As for border defense matters, then please, Your Majesty, send another capable general. How dare you, Su Rong, just a mere general, dare to speak to Your Majesty in such a manner? You deserve caning and severe punishment. We, people from the military camp, only know how to lead troops and fight. Rude and uncouth. If Minister Li can't stand it, what can he do to me, a general?
How dare! General Su Rong spoke recklessly after drinking and offended his superiors. Guards! Here. Seize him for me. Are you all deaf?
In reply to Your Majesty, we follow the Empress Dowager's decree to guard the palace and only take orders from the Empress Dowager.
We only take orders from the Empress Dowager.
You. Are you rebelling? Chancellor. Chancellor, where is your city defense battalion?
In reply to Your Majesty, the City Defense Battalion, these people, in front of the Imperial Guards. are still not impressive. This old minister is powerless to turn the tide. If your majesty could make the Empress Dowager rule from behind a curtain, then no one has to go through the trouble.
Are just opportunists and fence-sitters.
But Chancellor, you know which way the wind blows. I, the Empress Dowager, indeed didn't misjudge you.
Do you really want to follow the Empress Dowager to the death? And with me, become enemies?
If your majesty turns your back on the Empress Dowager and bows in apology, we will naturally remain loyal to your majesty.
Your Majesty, so you're not planning to turn back, are you? Guards, bring the best wine of the year to help His Majesty cool off.
Consort Shang, weren't you confined to the cold palace by me? Who allowed you to appear in this palace?
The Yuan family has found that the Empress's death was an accident and has nothing to do with Consort Shang.
What consort? When did your majesty confer her as a consort?
The Empress Dowager not only released me from the cold palace, but also personally conferred me as a consort to replace the late Empress and rule the harem.
Outrageous!
Consort. It seems His Majesty still hasn't cooled off. You take this cup of wine and serve it to His Majesty to help him cool off.
Yes.
Your Majesty, please.
What if I don't drink?
Don't drink? There is an Imperial edict stating that the Emperor, missing the Empress, has fallen ill from grief and is unable to govern, voluntarily abdicating the throne to his 16th younger brother, Prince Jing. After Prince Jing ascends the throne, I will continue to rule from behind the curtain. Your Majesty, please affix the Imperial seal.
So the Empress Dowager had already prepared a backup plan. If I don't obey, she forces me to abdicate. What a palace coup!
So what? Now, inside and outside the palace are all my people. Your Majesty, please affix the Imperial seal.
I will never sign this abdication edict.
Enough nonsense. Either affix the seal or drink the wine. Otherwise today, Your Majesty, you won't leave this hall.
Why haven't the reinforcements arrived yet? If these rebels act on impulse, and His Majesty is injured, then it will be too late. No matter what, we must stall until the reinforcements arrive. Your Majesty, don't be anxious. The Empress Dowager is doing this for the sake of you and the Empire. Just agree to let the Empress Dowager rule from behind the curtain.
You need not say more. My mind is made up.
Consort Xiang is even more sensible than the Emperor, as expected of the Prime Minister's daughter.
Empress Dowager. His Majesty is just anxious for the moment and acting out of pique. He absolutely has no intention of letting you return power. I beg the Empress Dowager to remember your mother-son bond and show mercy.
You want to mediate between His Majesty and the Empress Dowager, without even knowing your own weight. Are you even worthy? Look at yourself first. Are you even worthy?
I know my words carry little weight, but the Empress Dowager and His Majesty have had a loving mother-son relationship for so many years, and this bond is truly hard-won. I beg the Empress Dowager to think twice.
Your Highness, don't listen to her sweet talk. Perhaps she has some scheme again.
I dare not anymore.
You dare not? Back then in the Cold Palace, you caused my miscarriage. Your methods were so vicious. Shang Chue, you vicious people, deserve to die by 1,000 arrows.
What are you saying? I don't understand. When you had a miscarriage, it was clearly caused by your own fall. Empress Dowager, please judge wisely. I really didn't do it.
You wretch! It doesn't matter if you deny it. Today, you will surely die. I will definitely kill you to avenge my dead child.
Enough. The grudge between you two will settle later. Xiangfei, since you care so much about the Emperor, then persuade him to sign this Imperial decree. From now on, you two will have no worries.
For Empress Dowager's good intentions, I, on behalf of Your Majesty, am deeply grateful.
What are you? A mere concubine cannot represent me. I will never sign this abdication decree.
I thought you were so capable, but it turns out you're just a waste.
I am incompetent, but my heart is only for Your Majesty and the Empress Dowager. If we truly resort to arms, I'm afraid no one can escape unscathed.
What a sharp tongue. But I have always hated those who talk but don't act. Xiangfei, aren't you so worried about the Emperor? Then you. Drink this cup of wine for him.
Don't drink this wine.
I, upon seeing Your Majesty's first glance, have been deeply in love with you. That day, Your Majesty praised me for having an auspicious aura. Today, I am willing to spend all my life's luck to bless Your Majesty with safety.
Don't! No!
Your Highness! Your Highness! I never thought she would have the courage.
Kier, how are you? Why are you so foolish?
I am weak and can only protect Your Majesty this far.
Kier, I will not let you suffer in vain.
Even if the poisoned wine isn't drunk. This Imperial decree, today, Your Majesty still has to sign. Protect the Emperor.
How dare you, traitor? Dare to hold the Emperor hostage!
Marquis of Zhenbei, aren't you garrisoning the northern border? You cannot return to the capital without an edict. Do you want to rebel?
To rebel, that's you, Empress Dowager.
The Empress Dowager, with the Imperial Guard commander, is forcing the palace to rebel together. Marquis of Zhenbei, arrest them all for me.
As you command.
From start to finish, it was all your scheme. Are you forcing me to take action?
Empress Dowager, You could have lived peacefully in the palace, enjoying your retirement. Unfortunately, you chose to seek death.
Are you trying to kill your mother?
The crime of treason is a dead end. It's not that I want to kill my mother, but the laws of the Southern Dynasty do not tolerate traitors who disrupt the court going unpunished.
All brothers of the Imperial Guard, if you dare to lay down your weapons, His Majesty will not pursue your faults.
Go! Hurry, go!
Arrest them all!
Hurry, go! Take all the traitors in the hall, arrest them all, and escort them to the Ministry of Justice. Execute them at a later date.
As you command.
My life is only up to me. You, a mere illegitimate prince, are not worthy.
Empress Dowager, Your Highness.
Reporting to Your Majesty, she has no breath left.
Your Majesty, it was all Empress Dowager who ordered me. Your Majesty, spare me, please!
You poisonous woman! Grant her a white silk rope.
Your Majesty, don't kill me! Your Majesty, don't kill me! Your Majesty, don't kill me! I beg you, Your Majesty!
Prime Minister, tell me, how should I deal with you?
Your Majesty. Spare my life, Your Majesty. I beg Your Majesty to remember that I have assisted for many years, if not meritorious, at least have toiled hard. Spare my life, Your Majesty.
The Prime Minister's wife and the Empress Dowager are blood relatives, so they must have plotted in private schemes of rebellion. Your legitimate daughter forced Your Majesty to drink poisoned wine. This is the crime of regicide.
Your Majesty. Absolutely not. I have no connection with that mother and daughter. Absolutely none at all. Your Majesty, please discern the truth.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager's faction and relatives are bound to be punished for 9 crimes. And he cannot escape either.
Your Majesty, show mercy. Your Majesty, spare my life. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, although Concubine Xiang's breath is weak, she is still strong. Presumably, after taking the antidote, with careful recuperation, she can recover.
No matter the cost, I must cure Concubine Xiang. The Empress Dowager's faction will be exterminated to the 9th degree. Chancellor, you deserve death for your crimes. But since you are Concubine Xiang's father, I spare your life. Resign from your position and pray on Mount Fa.
Thank you, Your Majesty, for your mercy. Thank you, Concubine Xiang.
Your Majesty.
You woke up? Are you still feeling unwell anywhere?
Am I not dreaming? To actually see Your Majesty again?
It's not a dream. Here, all the turmoil has passed.
Are you injured anywhere?
I am fine. That day, thanks to you delaying in the hall, until I and Jumbei Ho arrived. Kier, your affection for me, I will remember it for life.
I said, to me, Your Majesty is both ruler and husband. Being able to ease my husband's worries, I find it sweet.
Silly girl. Do you know? Knowing that the wine was poisoned, you still dared to drink it? You might have never woken up.
At that time, I didn't think of anything. Just felt that, Your Majesty is my lifelong reliance. I absolutely couldn't let anything happen to Your Majesty. Fortunately, Your Majesty is safe.
You are sincere to me, and I will not let you down. Now that the rebels are eliminated, I will make you the Empress. Is that good? What? Scared stiff.
Thank.
Between husband and wife, no need for thanks. If you really want to thank me, then quickly recover your health and give me a legitimate heir.
Such good fortune. I wonder if I have it.
Beloved consort, it was I who personally acknowledged that you are auspicious. Naturally, you are the most fortunate.
The snow outside has stopped.
Madam, yesterday at noon, the Chancellor's wife and a group of rebel accomplices were beheaded at the Wu Gate as a public example.
She died just like that?
Yes. I have already sent people to confirm their identities.
I and that mother and daughter have been fighting for so many years. Now that vengeance is achieved, my heart feels as if empty.
This was brought back from the Chancellor's residence.
This is the bracelet my mother brought as dowry. Fortunately, it was found. You are thoughtful. When my mother entered the residence, the only dowry was later taken by the legal wife. Now, it has finally returned to my hands.
Madam, but did the poisoned wine harm your body? Madam, really, even if you took the antidote in advance, you shouldn't have really drunk the poisoned wine. What if something had happened?
It's fine. Fortunately, now it's all settled.
Yes. Just now, Prince Chang sent someone with a 1,000-year-old wild ginseng, saying that
help me return this to His Highness Prince Chang. Just tell him that he helped me find the antidote. His kindness has been repaid. From today on, I am clear with him.
Does Your Majesty have any words to convey to him?
May the prince live a peaceful life and find a good match.
Yes.
The coronation ceremony officially begins.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Queen.